It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. It's interleague baseball on the show. Martin Perez gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Now in the box, Adam Frazier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The center fielder, number 6.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The numbers, 282 to start play, 1 home run, 9 driven in. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Marte is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First delivery to him on the way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Frazier over at second. Marte at first with no outs. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Popped up. Story takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Stepping in, Grant Andrews, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left field. Calhoun waits on it. And it'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So next to the plate for Texas, Andy Ibanez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Ibanez, a Cuban-born ball player, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second. Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
2-2.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Elvis Andrus.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Elvis Andrus. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. This one's down to third. There is Franco. Oh, look at Franco. He is out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is DeShields. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Digging in, Mitch Keller. Aquino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Mazzara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's 0 for 5.
Story.
And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos
the
on
right
D.
fielder.
And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Rognadodor now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Standing in, Starling Marte, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out.
Nope,
not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Manny Machado, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the air to straightaway right. Lazar is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
Great job
left
there
fielder,
by this power hitter.
Corey
Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calhoun waits on it, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Rangers nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Baseman.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Pops this one up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Yeah. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
1 out, nobody on. Full count now. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Manny Jung.
Into the box now, Manny Jung. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Delino DeShields. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Jung, the runner at first with 2 gone. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Stepping up now, Grant Andrews. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now that's popped up. Odor is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Ready for another shot now, Starling Marte trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. DeShields is there, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 5 and the Rangers nothing. Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Elvis Andrus.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball. Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on the ball at first, and the side is retired. Rangers leave one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Machado.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Headed after it is Mazara. Oh, what happened? He dropped it.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Matt Bush takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
Grant Andrews will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Bell is off at first with 2 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
He took that back right where it came from. 84. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
In now, Aquino. Pitch is popped up. Guzman in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Last half of the 5th coming up. Bucks out in front, 6-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So stepping in, Rougned Odor. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Williams in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off
digging in and looking for more, Carson Kelly. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hit hard to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Here's the 2-1 home. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Up next for the Buccos, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Frazier leads off first with 1 away. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now a throw over, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Mazara's on the move.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They lead it 6-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Jung. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Now that's what Wheels can do for you. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Stepping in now, Andy Ibanez. No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead of the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Now batting.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. In now, Manny Machado. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah,
Machado.
fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box, Josh Bell. Looped down towards short. And one gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The right fielder, number 5, Grant Andrews.
Now at the plate, Grant Andrews. He singled his last time up. The pitch. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazara's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But the
join
Pirates
from
get a
the
run here
traditional
on the RBI
7th-inning
double.
stretch.
Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 7 and the Rangers nothing. Coming to the plate now, Nomar
Leading off
Mazara.
for
He
the
was a
Rangers,
ground-out victim last
the
time
right
up.
fielder.
Starting to run
No
out of
ball.
time. They haven't been able to score any
Mazara.
runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball just inside. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Machado calls for it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Andrews on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Standing in, Maikel Franco singled home a run in his last time up.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball
2-1. Line towards center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, Number
Time to take a look
84.
at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Striding forward now is the DH, Aquino. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is DeShields. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep.
Kelly.
One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, Carson Kelly. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag gets one.
Now batting.
So the
Second
lineup
baseman.
flips over, and digging
Adam.
in, Adam Frazier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Kelly leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he popped him up. Coming on is Calhoun, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game,
Now
and I'm not
batting,
so sure,
the
Mark,
center fielder,
he's going to look forward to the
Darling.
calendar flipping to the next month.
Marte.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Pirates strand a couple, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Into the box, Willie Calhoun.
Leading off for the
and he'll start
Rangers,
out the bottom of the
The
8th
left
inning.
fielder.
It doesn't look very
Willie
promising so far in this one as we
Calhoun.
move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There to take it is Marte for the first out.
Up next
all
for the Rangers,
over that first pitch of the inning,
the catcher,
and he didn't miss it.
Manny
Just wasn't able to steer it in a
John.
direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Manny Jung, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Up next for the Rangers, Delino DeShields. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 7-0. Luis Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 57, Luis Garcia.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey.
Into the box now,
Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson. This pitch is popped up. Story waits on it. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Ready once again, Josh Bell. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Into the box, Grant Andrews, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Bell leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Called strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there as it falls. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's what's
Now
so
batting,
disappointing as a
number
pitcher,
84.
D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Aquino lifted in the air out towards left center. The Shields is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they
Now
decide
batting,
not to risk
the
it with
catcher,
2 outs on a
Carson
very deep fly ball.
Kelly.
Really surprising. So striding in, Carson Kelly. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, the base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 10-0 score. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Bucks 10 and the Rangers nothing. So digging in now, Andy Ibanez.
Leading
He's
off
going to
for
lead
the
things
Rangers,
off in their half of the
third
ninth as
baseman,
they try to avoid
Andy
the dreaded shutout.
Ibanez.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Elvis Andrus.
Ready now, Elvis Andrus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Andrus sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
Next to bat will be the Texas
Story.
cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch is made, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Buccos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Williams with his 4th win this season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Martin Perez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The
Here
Show.
now is
For
our
more,
final
make
line
your
score
way over
tonight.
to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs, 19 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.